we then move into your belief system. So when you've set really meaningful, powerful goals for you, so you're not scared of making a goal anymore, you've made a powerful, meaningful goal, you've then mentally rehearsed you achieving that goal and all of the obstacles you're going to have to overcome to get there, that massively impacts your belief system. So your belief system is, I'm ready for this weekend. I've been preparing for this weekend. I don't really mind what happens because, I'm already mentally ready to handle, all comers. So even as you're getting your bike out of the van, you're in a far, far more confident state than the guy next to you that's done none of it. So you've massively impacted. And then we get evidence because that's worked, it's made you faster, like you were saying at the beginning. People are breaking their personal best, people are having the best ever races, they're feeling better, they're going better, so you've got evidence. That's not rah telling yourself that you're going to be good. You've actually got evidence that you're doing that. So that evidence leads to more confidence, which leads to more success, which starts to become a wheel that just spins faster and faster for you. And then with the belief system, we move into some aspects of how we interact with events. It's actually not the event itself, it's actually the meaning that we give it. When we label something, maybe it's another rider, that color bike, that color leathers, that helmet means A, B, and C to me. But it's only to you. Another person looking at that rider wouldn't see the same meaning. So it's a fantasy, it's a story we tell ourselves. So when we actually stress test it and go, well, actually, that happened, but it only happened once, or that happened, but it was back then, and I'm faster now, or that wouldn't happen again, or whatever it might be that you're giving yourself the label for it. When you stress test it, and again, we give you the tools to stress test it, you realize that there's no weight behind all of these thoughts. But until we do that, we think they're real. Instantly, we see that guy and we get a reaction to him, and that's what we think is a real reaction. But when we take the time to stress test it, we're in a situation where we can actually see how shallow and weightless those thoughts are. But they do affect our performance. So when we are able to eradicate them, we can perform a lot better. And it might be things like riding in the rain. It might be things like I never start very well. It might be a variety of things. And we can start to look at our relationship with those. What story do we tell ourselves? And then be able to counteract that.